Hello and welcome back to PixelMagic for another video on logo designing. Today I have got an assignment from my music studio. So he has already an logo, but he's not satisfied yet. That's why he just requested me to have another logo on his studio. And the concept is something like that. The studio name is SRM Studio. And on the basis of that, he need a typographical type of represents the short form of SRM in a customized way and some glimpse of music. So I have tried my best, and first of all, as you know that I always prefer Illustrator for designing a logo. So now jumping into the Illustrator and taking a canvas of 800 into 800 pixel. That is artboard of 800 into 800 pixel. And here the rough sketch need to be loaded over here. Resizing, making center to the artboard and placing the logo what I have designed by hand. This is the sketch out of 10 or 15 images. This is the final one what I have decided to go with this one. This is the best of what I did. So here's two way to trace this one. Either we could trace it by using pen tool, or you can also use some kind of shape. So what I've decided is to take a rectangular shape, and from that by using Pathfinder we can subtract the area what I don't need, and then we can just make a replicate of this whole sketch. So now making the outline 0, fill to something a light color, and opacity just reducing down to 35 or 50, something like that, which is better. We can see through the whole shape. Now taking direct selection tool and making the corners little bit curved one. So which part I don't need, I need to have the making it straight. Now just holding Alt, I have created another copy of the shape and just making it a little bit using, this is the scale tool. So here I'm reducing the size of that as per the sketch, and I'm just trying to as close as of the sketch. That doesn't matter that you should go through with the sketch. Some minor modification if it is needed to be, then you have to do it. Now I'm going to just selected both the shape and click on minus front using Pathfinder tool. Now this part need to be cut out, so I'm taking another rectangle, selecting both of them, going to minus front, yes, and this S part, the below one, need to be cut out in a angle of like this, something like that, as just following the sketch. So holding the line and that shape, and here I am using shape builder tool, holding Alt and clicking will minus the unnecessary part what I don't need. Now the same thing needs to be copied for R. So I'm just making some minor adjustments. So these one need to be copied out, so I'm just getting another copy of it and going to right click, transform and reflect vertical with preview. Now the R part is, the upper portion of R is also ready. Now some adjustment by using direct selection tool. So here I am using left arrow key to increase the size of that by width. Now for bottom part of S, holding Alt and just copy it out and reflected it horizontally first. Again right click, transform, reflect it vertical. So twice I did reflection. Now some part of the S needs to be recreated over here. So I'm again making a copy and reflecting it opposite side by horizontally and cutting it out the extra parts by creating a rectangle, holding both the shape and rectangle, going for minus front from Pathfinder. Now making both the shape a single one. Now S part is finished. R part need to be recreated. This bottom part of the R should be created. So here I'm using pen tool. Now going to transform transparency and making it a little bit lower, so that opacity making it lower so that I can see through the sketch. And this part is almost ready. Zooming in, Alt scroll down to zoom, Alt scroll up to zoom, Alt scroll down to zoom out. Now the part of M is also I want to make from the shape what I have created first. So for that I'm just making it, rotating it as per the angle, or you can do it manually, but still I want to make it a little bit perfect one. That's why I'm just rotating it properly. Now 180-degree rotation. Yes, the one part of M is done. Then for the next part, another copy I made by holding Alt and dragging it down, and just get the copy out of it. Yes, so almost the 3 letters have been done. Some minor adjustments need to be done over here. So selecting the points and just using arrow key to make it a little bit larger by height. So if you drag it from the selection tool, then the whole shape will be become bigger, but I don't need that one. I just need that this leg part of M should be a little bit larger enough. That's why I'm just clicking direct selection tool on that point and just dragging it down. Now to match the whole concept, I'm just creating another shape using shape builder tool. I'm just minus the parts what I plan to not to have it. And this part should be a little bit trendy. See, you can see through here. I'm going for divide, ungroup, right click ungroup and deleting the parts. Yes, so the whole thing is right now matched. Now for the text part, some bold text I need. So for that I have already downloaded some bold font. So here I'm using geometry. Okay, geometry. No. Here I'm using Evgoria font and making the size of it to 72 or something like that, which should match the whole overall logo. Making it out of 120 or 100 like that. Now the logo is not needed, the sketch is not needed, so I'm going to color it down. So this is the not outright actual color what I'm going to use. The demand is something like that. The logo overall should be look like golden effect, so I'm going to use mockup over here. Hello. बाड़ा सैला दी मासे तो मासिक दिया से कन्फ्यूज करूँ केतल सैला दी मासे आउट गुड़ा दे जीवे हौ र देखि दूस सारा हो रॉन्ग कॉल. So here I am doing some minor adjustment, and this color is I am giving only for reference one. So I think there is some problem while I am creating the creating the M. I just made some mistakes, so I need to rectify them. Yes, this be no, this is not the right thing. Well, so whenever you're doing any kind of logo or related thing, try to zoom it and do the workout. So here I'm doing the logo thing again. Yes, this is the thing what I need. The M should look like this. But this is the color for, as I've said, that this is the color overall what I'm giving. It's only for reference, because the need is the whole logo should be in golden type, golden color. So just for my reference, I'm just using these colors, and here I'm just making some adjustments using arrow. Yes, there is some line what I've drawn to cut out the area, cut out the M leg of the M, so I need to delete it. Yes, something like that. This part is straightened up and this part is cut out as of the R to support R. So after all the adjustments, the final part is done. Right now the music thing, the notes, musical notes needs to be inputted. So for that I have already downloaded a PNG for this one. So that portion needs to be put it over here. So here doing some adjustments. I want that this portion should be back of SRM without extending the overall area of the letters. So here it needs to be a little bit closer one. Yes, something like that. Oh, there is some straight lines in between, need to be deleted. Just selecting it and deleting it. Yes. This portion, selecting the using the direct selection tool and using arrow keys. Both S and R part needs to be adjusted like this. Then the note part, the musical note part, it should be placed like this. Just making something like that. Yes, and right click, arrange, send to back. Yes, now the whole logo is something like that. This is the final one, and this needs to be saved in PNG format. I'm going to save it in PNG format, and this one will be used in Photoshop or Mockup to make it have a golden background with a golden look. So here the mockup is free, and I will give to you on my description to use it for your logo if you want to have, if you are planning to have your logo. So this is the mockup. This is the area where we need to double click and replace our logo. Open our PNG format, what I have already done. Now dragging it down to that PSB file. Okay, now close it and click yes for save. So this is one mockup. So here I'm putting some background as per the client request. He needs some musical background over it on the logo for their wallpaper purpose, and the logo itself for putting it into their channel. So this is the wallpaper version, and the previous one was the actual logo what they will going to put it on their channel. So this is for today. If you like this video, and surely share it to your friends, and whoever want to have logo design, you can contact me on my Facebook page, and also my phone number will be shared, WhatsApp number will be shared on description. You can contact me for any kind of logo with your description. If you WhatsApp me, I can do for it. And subscribe to my channel and click on the bell icon to get the notification of new latest video, including this logo designing. I'm also putting video on graphic design and on CorelDRAW and Photoshop also. Although most of the things, most of the logos, most of the videos are on logo designing, because I'm getting much more assignment on logo designing than other things. But all the work what I've done is not possible to put it down on YouTube, because most of the time I'm busy in doing my work. So please guys, support me. And after a long break, I'm just in today, almost 3 or 4 weeks ago my last video was posted, and right now the next video I'm planning to have. So thank you for today. Thanks for watching, and have a good day.